Welcome back, Cubbies, to episode 3.
We hope that you have enjoyed the kickoff of season 8 so far, and it's good to see you again.
We have exciting things in store for you today. First off, we're going to go to Mel, where she's about to talk about her adaptive class.
I'm here with the heartwarming class that is offered at the high school. Let's go find out more about this inspiring class.
We started this class seeing a need where some of our students that have some special needs could use some adaptations in PE and in art, and this year we actually have added music as well.
Contrary to like a regular class, they really get a lot more in-depth with this class than like a regular art class where it's 30 students and they don't get a lot of help individually. With this class, with art and PE, they get individual help that suit their needs.
I'm Manny Hampton. PE is just like fun because I like playing board games together, like me and Maddie. It's so much fun.
I like painting because then I can show how I do my art.
I really liked to see how the kids were like when you helped them and when you got with them and the smiles that they had on their faces when you would help them with stuff.
I chose to do adaptive because I wanted to work with these kids and I wanted a new experience, and it was just something that was out of the normal for me.
How are you today?
Good.
You're good? That's good. Do you like to play tag?
Go fish.
You what?
Go fish.
My partner is Coraline. She's in 5th grade and she has Down syndrome, but she's super fun, she's super talkative, and she loves to be outside and run and play with the other kids.
They gain so much empathy, I feel like, and also leadership skills to be able to put themselves out there to see, okay, there's a need, I need to fill the need, I can help out here.
My partner I have now, his name's Eli, and I love him a lot because he's very physical and he loves to like your attention to be on him, which is very nice. You wouldn't think he would like to participate in PE, but he does, and it's like really nice because he gets like really excited and just puts like a really good smile on his face.
I think it teaches you that even though everybody's different, you can still like get along and come together.
I want to know more about them and like just try to treat them as normal as possible because obviously they want to be treated the same.
Something I learned about myself is that you have to be very flexible and adaptable for the children, because if you're not willing to work with them, then it's not going to work either way.
I learned that PE is so much fun with Maddie.
And then how to like opposite hand, opposite throw, and like kick the ball. And, yeah.
I like kicking.
I love seeing the friendships that are built and made, and just them being active and being able to work together, but the mentorship of both the high schoolers and the students with special needs and how much they grow as people throughout it.
My favorite parts about this class are like the relationships you build with them here, and then it shows up outside of school.
We became friends, haven't we?
Yeah, we have. Watch this.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend this class because it teaches you some life skills and just how to get along with other people, with different types of people, and leadership. Yeah, big leadership part of it.
If you feel like you're a good leader and you want to join us some year, it's really fun.
The sweet partnership between the mentors and their mentees gives them both an opportunity of growth, leadership, and empathy. After being in this class for the first semester, I definitely recommend that you should sign up and have this wonderful experience.
So Drew, where do ghosts buy their candy corn?
I have no idea.
At the ghostery store.
That was actually kind of funny. That was really funny, but candy corn is really disgusting.
No, it's not. Even ghosts eat candy corn. Have you ever been walking along at midnight o'clock and you come across a mysterious entity whose face is deader than yours during an honors biology lecture, and you just run home screaming with the entire town, wondering what crazy person is keeping them awake? Yeah. Me too. Well, despite all popular beliefs, there's actual scientific reasons for this. But your mortal mind wouldn't understand, and so I'm gonna tell you. But first, let's head to the biology room to see if the man himself can give us a clue as to why ghosts act in this way. So, Mr. Lawler, I hear you're free right now.
Well, to a point.
You're gonna be the one who's using this, not me, because you have an assignment. You've all heard of the game Pac-Man, right?
Heard of Pac-Man?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much does that look like Pac-Man?
Maybe a 2.
Right. Ooh. All right, now it's a 10. All right, here you go. Every single ghost is obviously made of something. Now, you being the biology teacher, you've got to know what's in there.
These are the holes that you cut in the sheet?
There's a sheet?
And then this is the sheet.
Well, they're not dressed up, they're actual ghosts.
Oh, nothing.
Oh, it's just nothingness?
Nothingness.
Let's analyze the situation that I described to you earlier. According to very scientific studies from a totally reliable source, ghosts get spooked from humans, and when they are afraid, they become visible. However, they disappear again once they realize that you are a safe bipod. This class has plagued me. Anyway, ghosts disappear due to a chemical that their skin creates, known as blah blah blah, which is essentially their version of the wonderful skin oils that us teenagers know and love dearly. You see, ghosts really aren't all that bad. They just follow you around because they want hugs and cuddles. We all get lonely at times when no one can see you. Anyway, next time you see a ghost, don't be afraid. Feel free to go find it and give it your love. And I'll see you next time. This is Matt, over and out. So Drew, do ghosts make any more sense now?
No, not at all. But maybe this investigative story will solve a new mystery.
Years ago, the people of Shore County were haunted by a brutal murder right here in Hickory Grove. Jackson Skellings, known by friends and family as Jack O'Lantern, was brutally drowned, tossed, and gutted right here. However, the police could find no suspects, no leads, and no tips, and the case has gone cold ever since. We here at CubTV want to change that and finally bring closure to his family.
Just moments ago, Helena Skellings, the wife of Jackson Skellings, recently contacted us about some new evidence to assist in our investigation. Helena, I have one question for you. Do you know who let the dogs out? I see. After our interview, I read the journal Helena gave me, and after hundreds of pages discussing STEM dysfunction, I came across a page here where Mr. Skellings wrote that he would be being a baker at Hickory Grove, something that was not in the original police report. To investigate this matter, we were able to obtain the police investigation records. Now, it's time for us to get Pumpkin and recreate the murder scene. To assist our colleagues in updating the case file, we'll be recreating the crime scene for them. After brutally drowning Mr. Skellings, we believe the killer intentionally brought his corpse here in order to carry out his more nefarious deeds. Once Mr. Skellings was brought to this secluded area, the murderer brutally beat him up, leaving scars and bruises all over his body. And then, once it was guaranteed he was living no more, he was cut open and his innards were removed from him. And that was the fatal night where Mr. Jackson Skellings lost his life in a very torturous, depressing, and heartbreaking way. It may very well be a question that will never be answered. On an unrelated note, those pumpkin bars look like the bomb. Oh yes, I'm gonna enjoy snacking down on these.
Ah yes, when you love a good murder mystery.
I know, right? I love a good exciting thrill.
Well, you'll have to save your excitement for our final murder mystery that we'll show you in our next episode. See you next time.